everybody, we are at International Paper here in Orlando, and these places are always pretty crappy when it comes to a lot of dirt, a lot of mud, all that kind of stuff. So I'm in the dock door here. You got to slide your tandems all the way back. You got to chalk the wheels. You have to put your landing gear down, and then they're going to load the rolls from the truck. Sign over there, you probably can't read it, but it says exactly to do all that. And you got to call them. So I called them. They said they're going to send a guy out to unload. They've been doing pretty quick unloading. There was one of our trucks and then another truck in front of me. So I don't know if they just went for lunch, because they seem to grab theirs like right away. So that's where we're at. So let me just figure out here what I'm going to say. So I drove up here from the Lakeland yard because I was off yesterday. And then so far I don't have a pre-plan. So I don't know what's going on. So if I don't have a pre-plan, by the time they get me unloaded, I'm just driving back to our yard. And I'm just going to talk to our terminal manager and find out what is going on, because I do religiously 10 to 11,000 miles a month. And I only have 1,600 miles in with this load since April 1st. So I'm a little upset right about now. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to the terminal manager and find out if there's a problem with the DM. He's just not doing something right. But I'm not the only one either. There's a couple other guys too. Same problem from Kellogg's. It's not getting the proper miles. So, because I was going to go to South Carolina and they took that load off me. I know why. Probably it's because that load had to have been there by, I think, tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So there's no way I could have gotten that as a live load, a live unload by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning when I'm in Orlando now, and that had to be delivered tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, Columbia, South Carolina. So I'm actually kind of glad, because those loads are heavy and they're cans, and they can fall over inside the truck, and or the trailer, and then they'll refuse the load and everything. So in any case, well, I'll come back on filming when he starts unloading, so I'm just waiting for him to come to start unloading. So hang tight, folks. I'll see you in a little bit. So we got unloaded. So we are pulling out. We're gonna set the tandems back and then close our doors. And I see a freeform came through, so I'm not sure what that is, but I'll take a look. So usually either means a load, or they're sending me something telling me something. So we'll find out. Let's see, I'll have the message here. Let's see what it says. So they got me on a load. Let's see what it is. first gonna set the tandems here and everything, and then I'll check the load, see where it is. Alright, let's see what I got. Let's see, get back here. It's actually doing reverse. I'm gonna look and see what the load is here. So we got load info, loads, Auburndale. All right, let me look at the rest here in a minute. We'll get this set up. This place is not as bad as other ones I've been at. A little muddy, but not too bad. Oh. Tandems now. Looks like it cooled off out here a little bit. Ooh. That thing came off block as what was going on. Had no lights. What happened there? Huh, take a look at that. Oh, I never seen my turn signals earlier. That's why. Wonder who pulled that off. Should be enough slack there. That tire moved, I wonder. Yeah, take a look at that and see. Alright, so I gotta pull forward, lock the pins in. The bar. Wish they made it easier. It takes like 3 or 4 trips to lock your tandems. To move them and lock them. Alright, they're locked. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the load here real quick, then I'm going to do my paperwork. And we'll start driving to where we got to go. Alright, so let's see what we got. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see there or not. Let's see. Pre-plan, 2 pre-plans. So, first one is in Jacksonville. Okay. Jacksonville, Lakeland. And from Auburndale. I understand this. I'm gonna have to call them. So let me do my paperwork, folks, and I'll come back on here in a minute. Just gotta check to see what's going on with these loads here. Okay, I'll be back. picked up the load at the Lowe's distribution center. I forget how much I said in the last video what's going on, so or actually last segment. So picked up the load at Lowe's in Auburndale, Florida. So I did that delivery in Orlando. They got me going to Lowe's out in Fernando Beach, Florida. So I got a 10 a.m. Delivery, live unload delivery tomorrow over Fernando Beach at a store. So you'll be able to see how that all goes. I'll film that tomorrow. I'll use the hat cam. I'm gonna do this whole video in the hat cam. So then after that, I'm gonna go up to Jacksonville, Florida, and pick up a very heavy load of Bacardi rum. And I'm gonna bring that down to Southern Wine and Spirits, which is right across from our terminal. So what I'm doing tonight is, it's now 5:30 and there's a lot of traffic in Florida. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going back to our yard in Lakeland, and I'll just stay there tonight. Even though it's so close to my house, I'm going to have to get up really early, so no point in going home and then just have to come back out on the road again. So I'm just going to stay in my truck at the terminal and then head out early, go deliver by 10 o'clock, and then go up to Jacksonville and be back at our terminal again tomorrow night. Now tomorrow night I'll go home, because I don't think they're gonna, well, unless they pre-plan me on something that I gotta get up really early and get. So, but that's it for now. So what I'll do is I still got about 9 miles to go, so I'm not gonna film all this, but I'll film some backing at the terminal, and then we'll start tomorrow morning early, drive out to Fernando Beach, do the live unload there, and then maybe I'll do some filming from inside the Lowe's while they're unloading. Sometimes they let you in there, so maybe I'll do that so you can kind of see what the cargo is there. So stay tuned for that. So for now, folks, I will see you in a little bit. About a mile and a half, and we're going to get off at Clark Road. That's where our terminal is off of. This is the Polk County Parkway. Basically takes you from I-4 on the south end and takes you around Lakeland, Winter Haven, trying to think what else, Auburndale, and then it eventually puts you back on I-4 just down further. So it kind of takes you around, way around. So from where I was in Auburndale, this is just right there off of Lowe's distribution center. So take this back to the yard. We'll park for tonight, and then get early in the morning. So if it's your first time here at the channel, if you like the channel, want to subscribe, just smash that subscribe button in the bottom right corner, and then click on the bell that alerts you of any future videos that I put up. I'm going to try to do more of this point of view camera. It just seems to work the best for me. Not really changing batteries, but it's the best for me for filming. And then also I know I've had a lot of good comments about the hat cam, so that gives more of a visual what I see. I'll tell you, I've been talking to a couple of guys at our terminal, and I don't know what's going on. There's just a lot of people over here in Florida, but I've noticed for a while now it's hard to find parking here at our terminal. It used to be you can pretty much park anywhere you want, but I've noticed there's a lot more trucks here at our terminal. So hopefully we can find a spot here. Another thing to mention here before I get into the terminal, I did mention to everybody that I have a TikTok channel, and I want to go live with it, and I need 1,000 followers. Well, I'm almost there. So thanks to a lot of your help, I'm up to 900 and some followers now, so I only need a few more. So if you're interested, I'm actually going to go live on TikTok while I drive, and I can answer questions because I can see the questions on my phone. And I'm just going to film all day live. I'm still going to do a YouTube channel, but I'm just going to film. So I'm just going to keep it on live, and you know, anybody when you jump on, ask me a question about trucking or night in general, just let me know and I can answer you right away, instead of, you know, putting something in comments. And I do get back to everybody on YouTube, but this way I can answer you right then and there. So if you haven't followed yet, my TikTok name is virtual_trucker_. So if you're interested in following, you know, please do. Here's our terminal here, so I'm gonna use our badge here to get in. Take the seatbelt off because we're here in the yard. So that's that, we're here. Got here. It's got a pretty new Volvo. I gotta take this call, everybody. Actually, you know what? Now I want to back in first. Then I'll take the call. Got a spot right here. Perfect. That way I can just pull right out in the morning. Hope you guys can see that in the mirror. I forgot to tell you too, I had to put air in one of these tires. It was almost flat, down about 20 pounds, and we put 110 pounds in. So I had to put, I have an air line that connects to our main supply line. I can pump up tires, so I just hope it stays inflated. So I'm going to take a look at that in the morning and hope I don't have to fill it. Hope it's not flat again. Alright folks, I'm parked for the night, so the next video will be on the way to Fernando Beach. So everybody has a good night, and I'll see you then.